Here is Saints captain Teddy Merrill. Saints on the road in Lincoln this weekend to finish up the first half. Teddy, this is a team that's kind of coming up on the halfway point of the season, and you kind of see what you have in the group right now. Where do you feel like the team is at?
I think we're in a really good spot right now. I think obviously with our hot start, like you get really high and you kind of think that we're unbeatable, and then I don't want to say that we got complacent or anything like that, but there was definitely a little bit of a lapse there in focus, and I think that kind of those losses that we've had recently are really going to help us in the long run, as weird as it is to sound, but I think that going through those trials and tribulations are only going to make our group stronger, and I have every ounce of confidence and belief that we are the team to do it, and that we still have a really good group. So.
This group, you mentioned the hot start and the results recently, but the efforts and the games, they don't feel like you necessarily have deserved every one of those losses. How do you keep this group mentally, sharp and confident while some of the things like that happen?
Yeah, I mean, I think everybody has played a game or done something where they felt like they might have expected a different result, and so for us, we're not in control of necessarily the end result, but we're in control of our process. So the message is just to continue to work on our game, to continue development, and I think eventually that's going to pay off, and you're going to see some better results. So
this team from the start has set some big goals for itself, and you're at the forefront of that, leading this team. Getting to the halfway point, where do you feel like those goals are standing right now, and what you need to do to get there in the second half?
Yeah, I mean, nothing changes. The mentality that we've had the first half of the year has been super strong, and we all know what our end goal is. For us, it's just keeping it focused on the day by day, making sure that every practice we're giving it our all, and at the end of the day, can't control the result, only can control the process. So just going to continue to do that and hope and the cards will fall as they may, right? So
for you personally, 13 goals now and being able to contribute offensively a lot this season. Tell me about that and the progress you've made there.
Yeah, I mean, just a lot of pucks over the summer. No, other than that, it's just kind of being put in more of an elevated role. I don't want to say it gave me the confidence, because I've always had that confidence, but it's kind of given me an outlet to kind of be myself, be more creative, and I think that's showing with my offensive production. Just kind of looking to make more plays, and then I got to credit the group around me. I've had a ton of support with Fleece, Eki, Coop, heck, even Charlie, Bearsy, and a lot of the D. They've been awesome, and I definitely wouldn't be having the success I am without them. So, got to give everybody a ton of credit.
This team has been really successful as a whole offensively, and missing a couple key pieces the last couple games and this weekend with Frank and Fleece and Laffey away. How do you feel like the team responded without those players last weekend and entering this weekend?
I mean, it sucks. You lose Fleece, Frank, Lafton, three of our top players. Like everybody knows it. From my perspective, I almost think it's a positive. It's not like you're losing a guy to injury, you're losing it because they're going to represent their country, which is awesome. So the way I look at it is that's just an opportunity for somebody else to step up in a role that there's a void now, right? When you're missing those guys, you saw Lieber get on the power play, you saw Locker step up in big moments, and Dabro's been playing awesome, Kaner's been playing awesome. So the way that those guys have elevated is really cool to see, and that's exactly what we expected from them. So. Yeah, I think it's all positive, and I look forward to the next two games. They got a ton of confidence right now in practice, and I think that they're going to do really well.
These last two games before the break, what do you want to see from the group?
Just maximum effort. For me, mistakes are going to happen, but if you're making them going 110%, then I'm not going to yell at you, nor are the coaches. And I mean, again, we talk about not controlling the result, but our process, it's just, playing our game and playing that Saints brand of hockey. So
the Saints try to do that this weekend, a couple games before the holiday break, and get a little bit of a reset. So thanks, Teddy. Happy holidays.
Thank you. You too.
We'll see the Saints this weekend in Lincoln. Thank you.